You're welcome, Jake's grandma. So glad I can be here for you. We are just waiting for officials to show up. They're not here. He's the guy that let us know that the officials for this game aren't here. The guy's got sneakers on. I think he can officiate the game in sneakers. We'll get there. You may notice that the countdown timer for warm-ups has stopped at 34 seconds. That may or may not have been because there's still no officials on the ice. Thank God. All right. We're just about ready to go, I think. Number 73, Myrick, looks to be lining up for the face-off for the Phantoms. Lehigh Valley Phantoms are in orange. They're the visiting team. I'm going to start this game off by going from right to left. The Unity Hockey Club in white are the home team. They'll be going from left to right. I do not know what the record is for the Phantoms. I do know that Unity is 0-1. It is good and warm in here. The ice looks nice. Looks good, dry, hard, and fast. As opposed to yesterday's, which was soft, wet, and slow. Wow, this doesn't help this schedule get more on track. And here's our second official. He's the guy that first figured out that there were no officials for this game. None here yet. They're both. There's two here now. Might be something you need. Dan-Dalin playing forward this game. He's a two-way player. Thank God we don't have goalie pads for him anymore. James Law in for the face-off against Myrick. Referee getting in the mix. Nichols for the Phantom sends that puck down. Dan-Dalin chasing after. Puck gets deflected away, goes up, hits the wall. That is out of play. And no time has elapsed off of the clock. That's how fast that happened, folks. Lightning. Like lightning. Woo. Dan-Dalin playing left wing, just like his big brother. There's the face-off, comes back to the point, fired up. Cameron wrapped up at the hash marks, tries pushing that puck out towards the slot. Out, it comes backhand around, lost shot, save by the goaltender, number 23, Court Bowell. Court Bowell? I don't know. Face off to the right side of Court Bowl. Goes back to the Phantoms' end. Swung around at the corner. Pass out. This is 89, Wilson. Wilson curl around, sends it up into the slot. Shot blocked out in front by Myrick. Oh, and it trickles in. It's a goal. Oh, it's a goal. Phantom's goal appears to have been scored by number 92, Fretz. Time of the Lehigh Valley goal, 0-4-1, and they lead by a score of 1-0. Phantoms win that faceoff off the draw. Piper takes it, sends that in deep. Chasing after it is Dylan Van Brocklin. Lets it go back behind the net. Carter Finney loses it, gets sent back around near side by the Phantoms. Phantoms coming over at the hash. Mark top of the circle now. Send that puck back in deep. Tears back there to get it. Tears loses it. Van Brocklin tries sending it up. Battle for it along the boards there. Tatum to Tears. Tears sends it across. Carter Finney picks it up. Finney sends that up along the boards into the neutral zone. Stopped there by Fretz. Fretz lets his teammate have it. I think that's Lake. Taken away by Aiden Trimper. Trimper curling around, couldn't get the shot off. Comes out. Carter Finney from the point. Rips one low, wide left. Off the backboards. Comes out near side. Van Brocklin fires it on net. Save by Courtbowel. At the corner with that puck is Lake. Lake tries clearing out. Stopped by Finney. Finney tries sending it up for Noah Thompson. Thompson gives it to Trimper. Trimper at the blue line. Trimper loses that puck, has to chase it down in a neutral zone, sends it all the way across for Finney. Finney can't handle it. Trimper's going to go back and get it himself. So Trimper actually passed to Trimper, and we got an interference call on Carter Finney. Can't get to the puck. I guess you keep the kid from getting to the puck, and that will ring you up. So 2-minute minor for interference, number 14. Number 14, 2 minutes interference. Time of the minor penalty, 1:58. Penalty kill for Unity. Unity wins that faceoff, sends this puck down to the length of the ice. And that's going to be an icing. That lead ref was looking back saying, do we do icing on penalties at this level? The answer, it's not high school, so yes, we do. It's that type of tournament following USA hockey rules. Been around for 2 years now. Now they're going to go over, so this looks like we're in a box lacrosse arena, but it's slippery. Okay, it's hockey. Got it. Oh, icing. Right. We'll get there. So they're pointing out the little circles on the ice is where the face-offs occur. And they're going to choose to go here. Maybe it shouldn't have been icing after all. All right, here's the face-off. Nathan Shillette and Schleppy. They get wrapped up. Puck stays still. Puck comes over. Pecan sends that puck in. There is no Pecan. Anyway, puck's in the corner. Leaks out back over the goal line. Greg Wood comes and rips this around on the far side to get that out. Goes through the neutral zone. Nathan Shillette is off to the races. Going to get to it. Nate Shillette comes, picks that puck up, goes around back behind the net. Wrap around, shot on goal. Saved by Courtbowel. Greg Wood drives the kid into the ice. They're both on their knees, sliding into the boards. From the point, Connor LeDuc, shot low, wide right. Nice try, trying to leak it in at the end of the leg pad of Courtbowel. Wood coming, dancing, looking, backhand shot right into the gut of Courtbowel. Nice save. Greg Wood was looking for a hole, never found it, ran out of room, knew he had to let go of that puck. 1 minute to go in the player advantage for the Lehigh Valley Phantoms. 10:02 to go in this opening period. Phantoms lead 1-0. Puck comes all the way back through the neutral zone. Morley grabs it. Jack off the boards. Tries sending it out in the neutral zone. Collected by the Phantoms. Myrick. Myrick bounces. Banks that off the boards at the blue line. Goes all the way in back behind the net. Leduc there. Hard hit on Leduc from Wilson. Duke still chases after that puck. Little short-side shot by Nichols of the Phantoms. Misses, goes wide. Puck comes out into the neutral zone. Myrick chasing after it. Cuts off Angelo Caruso. Caruso regains control. Shot. Save. Court foul. Puck sent up, tipped, and Connor can't hold it at the blue line. Has to chase after it in the neutral zone. Tried to clear it over. Goes off a skate to Jack Morley. Morley off the boards. Gets it to James Law. Law coming in wide right. Forced at a hash marks. Goes in deep. Centering pass. Caruso did not make the run. Wilson picks that puck up. Cuts it all the way back across the ice. That's going to be an icing. And this time the officials are really going to bring that all the way down to the dot next to the goalie where icing faceoffs are supposed to occur. 4 seconds remaining in the player advantage for the Phantoms. Carter Finney waiting to be released by Joe Myros. Coach Terry and Coach Ledoux working the bench for this 16U Unity team. They're actually all 2008s. They're a 15-only team. Some of these players are the original members of the very first Unity team that Michael Ledoux created all the way back in 2019 to play in 2020, and that first year was canceled for COVID. The first time playing together was the summer of 2021. Phantoms dumped that puck in, a hard hit, flying into the boards, collecting that puck back behind the net, Dylan Van Brocklin. Oh, look, there's his dad. Puck comes up near side, James Law skating. He's got Cameron on his left. Law sends that puck in deep. Dallin going after it. He picks it up at the corner. Stops short. Cuts back. Backhand across. Jacob Myro is not able to get a stick on it. Comes off the boards. Newton fires that shot. Sammy the Bull. Myros digging it out at the corner. Did the fancy little flutter steps to try to get a little bit faster. Puck comes up to Lake of the Phantoms. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Puck comes out into the neutral zone. James Law rips that puck back. Goes on net. Save. Court bowel. Here come the Phantoms trying to come out of their zone. Out they come. Angelino with that puck. Takes it over the blue line. Angelino looking for something to do. Ends up coughing that puck up to Dylan Van Brocklin. Van Brocklin dumps it behind him. Thompson goes over, picks it up at the boards. Able to follow that puck out into the neutral zone. Aiden Trimper collects it there. Trimper zigzagging. And he crossed over. Made one more move that Isaac Kuhn was not ready for. And they were offsides. Shout out to my sponsors. You see them flying around in that upper left-hand corner. Two Broke Moms, Power Play Sports, Dupree's Cleaning and Services, Glory Construction, Sparks and Recreation, and All Wheel Auto. You want to see some cool YouTube videos, you ought to go over and check out Sparks and Recreation. Justin, Alice, and their families and extended families travel the country for all sorts of wackadoo reasons, whether it's to pick up a used vehicle that they're going to resell on their lot, do a race on a dirt track, do an enduro race, go to Disney World, and all of the moments in between. An amazing, amazing show. That one comes out. Aiden Trimper picks it up from between the legs of Piper. Trimper passes over to Kuhn. Kuhn can't catch the pass. Unable to get that shot on net. Connor Ledoux comes up, snaps that in. He was in too low. Opted to send that softly to the far corner. Noah Thompson picks it up. Thompson looking, curls around, passes to Kuhn. Kuhn could get the shot off. Nice stick check by Courtbowel. Puck comes out to Morley. Morley to Trimper. Trimper, dodge, deke, and a duck. Loses the puck. Piper finally clears that puck out the length of the ice. It's going to be an icing, and that's a good ending to him coughing it up at the offensive blue line. It's a safe ending for Piper, and a Piper error, I guess. 6.5 minutes to go in this opening period. Unity trails 1-0. Face off to the right side of Courtbowel, won by Phantoms. Not able to get it out, though. Caruso with it. Caruso sends it up to the corner, gets passed back, and nobody's able to corral it. Van Brocklin hustles back, collects that puck, goes back safely behind his net. Snaps it around. Caruso tried one toucher out to Wood. Couldn't do it. Shot taken by Nichols. Nice block by Van Brocklin. Dillon with that puck. Pass it up to Greg Wood. Greg Wood coming up on the near side. Wood over the blue line. Wood pulls that puck out. Comes out in front. Shot. Save. Court and the net comes off of its moorings. It's a nice move. Nice thought. Nice save by Court Bowell. Officials coming over to make sure the nets are okay. Oh, what'd he get? Slash and a really bad slash? What is that? Why are there two guys in there? So it was a double minor for a slash and a rough, I think, on number 73 at 7:04. Oh, no, it's just a single minor. Then why is there 143 up there? It's got to go to 2. Yeah, sweet. Yeah, it was 4 minutes up there. I think number 73 had a penalty, double penalty, slashing and roughing at 7:04. Power play goal scored by Carter Finney, number 14, at 7:13. That removes the first penalty. Now we'll go to a fresh 2 minutes for the second penalty of number 73. Yeah, same person that did not start the clock at the beginning of the game is not understanding how to put in 2. There's the face-off. Goes back to the Phantoms' end of the ice, so we are tied at 1 now. Piper takes that back behind his own net. He's got pressure on him. Sends that puck out. Carter Finney collects it in the neutral zone. Chugs it on back to his own end of the ice. Pass to Caruso. Caruso loses it. Phantoms recover. Tears sends that puck in deep. Dylan Van Brocklin from behind the net passes this up to Piper in the neutral zone. Whoops. Piper waits for his team to check up on sides. Then he sends it back to Van Brocklin. Van Brocklin can't hold it. Puck goes to Tatum. Tatum shot wide. Off the backboards. Goes over on the far side. Fretz collects it. Puck gets dished away. Near side in the neutral zone. Greg Wood can't take it with him. Piper sends it back to Van Brocklin. Van Brocklin and Piper should just hang out in the park a lot and pass the puck to each other after the game. Here comes Greg Wood over the blue line, over the center line, over the blue line into the O-zone. Greg Wood wide right, curls around, pass over far side, and he gave it to Fretz instead of Chalette. Oh, Fretz is much taller than Nathan. He should have known who was who. Pass goes across to Finney. Finney from the far point winds up that puck. Let's check out some of these sponsors again while we get the icing set up. Maybe Two Broke Moms, located on Main Street in Pulaski, next to the Chinese food restaurant across the street from the bank. Power Play Sports, exit 47, Interstate 81. Dupree's Cleaning Services, upstate central New York. Glory Construction and Development up in the North Country. It's a face-off to the left side of Court Bowell. Lake with it. Lake trying to push it back behind the net, getting some help from Wellhoner. Wellhoner sends it up on the far side. Unity's there. Dallin trying to pull it out. Puck goes back to Sam Newton. Newton had it caught at his skate. Puck comes out into the neutral zone. Skating back to collect it is James Law. James resets out in front of his net. Falls into Lake. Hahn comes in and can't get that puck away. Gets passed up to Myros in the neutral zone. Myros 1-on-2. Now 2-on-2 as Dallin comes in. Myros just has to pass to Cameron and can't get the pass off. Myros spins around. Now he passes to Law. Law misses. Newton misses. Comes out into the neutral zone. Newton skating down with Tears to get that puck away. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was Myrick. Out in front. Myrick shot. Save. Aiden Terry. Shot from up in front. Wilson gets deflected. Falls back behind the net. Now it's Connor Leduc. Puck gets sent down. Dallin battling against Wellhoner. Wellhoner turns, sends that puck back. Dalin steals it. Dalin's got people all over him. Moving that puck in at the bottom of the circle. Takes that shot. Does not get the shot off. That puck gets sent around, held in at the point by Jack Morley. Sends it back into the corner. Kuhn and Dalin there. Kuhn comes away with that puck. Kuhn back up to the blue line, cuts across, goes into the neutral zone. Everybody's going to have to check up. Kuhn passes to Morley. Morley one touch into the zone. Goes right to Leifert of the Phantoms. Leifert rips that off the boards at the blue line, goes out into the neutral zone. Dylan Van Brocklin tried passing up to Noah Thompson, went behind him though. Noah could not get it. Phantoms recover, move that puck forward. Nichols loses it to Van Brocklin. Van Brocklin trying to get it out. Trimper trying to help, gets that puck up to Kuhn, comes back to Piper of the Phantoms. Piper passes across, can't hit his mark. Morley sends this back up. Noah Thompson can't keep it in, comes back to Morley. Morley misses it. Lake moving forward. Lake is squeezed on by a bunch of Unity. Lake gets that pass off to Nichols. Nichols shot, save. Terry reaches out with his free hand and holds on to that puck for the stoppage of play. That'll give us a face-off to the right side of Aiden Terry. Tatum taking a face-off for Phantoms against Gillette. Draws that puck back. Phantom shot on goal. Save Terry. Puck gets cleared out into the neutral zone. Fret's going after it, and Caruso. Caruso sneaks around him, has that puck. Caruso driving in, could not pull the trigger. Puck goes to the corner. Angelo chases after it. Gets cleared into the neutral zone to Sam Newton. Newton from the center line. He dumps that puck back in. Goes back behind the Phantom net. At the corner, guarding his Tears. Can't get that puck out. Wood with it. Coming across the slot, far side. Drops it off for Newton. Sam not quite ready. Able to hold it, though. Sends that puck to the corner for Greg Wood. Wood takes that puck back up at the top of the circle. Loses it. Ferret with it on the side. Coughs it up for Tatum. Tatum tries passing it out. Gets it into the neutral zone. Gillette grabs it. Dumps that puck in. And they are off sides. 1:39 to go in this opening period, tied at 1 goal apiece. Refs trying to figure out where the faceoff should be. Players know it should be at center ice. Oh, and we got to run some time off the clock. Apparently, they forgot to start it. Huh. And there we go. Phantoms win the faceoff, send it forward. Leduc swats it out of the air, can't hold, he's got to chase it down. Rips it up on the near side for Jacob Myros. Myros pulls that puck out, passes up to Law. Law touches to Dalin. Dalin loses it, goes right back to James Law. Law over the blue line, going wide at the hash mark, stops short at the bottom of the circle. Cameron Dalin comes over to grab it. Not what he should have done. Cameron Dalin playing forward. Normally he plays defense. That was probably not the best decision that he could have made. Should and stay high in the slot. Myros in the corner. Puck gets taken away. Taking a knee over there is Schleppy. Schleppy's got that puck between his knees. Looks like a delay of game to me unless he's hurt. And he collapses over. We'll move the camera over to here. Yeah, when he went down, I guess his shoulder, he's holding his right arm. Now he's sitting down. He's just going to wait for Coach to come over. I think he may have slid in. Everybody came in. Hopefully it just hurts and he's going to be okay. Hope it's nothing more than just a dislocated shoulder. He's trying to get up. Hurts. He's holding high on his shoulder, not by his collarbone. He wants to get off the ice. Hopefully it's not broken and maybe it's just dislocated. Ladies and gentlemen, Evan Sanford is leaving the stands. Keep an eye on that kid. He's got a pretty hard shot. All right, Schleppy's being tended to in the locker room. Hopefully he's okay. Hopefully he can return to the game. 37.4 seconds remaining in this opening period. There's the face-off, sent to the corner. Piper grabs it, sends it around back behind the net for Wilson, I believe. It's popped up forward. That gets swatted out of the air by Leifert. Goes to Van Brocklin. Van Brocklin sends it in deep. Dalin back behind the net. Centering pass goes off the leg pad of Court Bowell. Comes out to the blue line. Piper bringing it up from Thompson, trying to move forward with that puck. And he is ridden on by Wilson as the buzzer buzzes. That's the end of the first period. At the end of one period of play, we are tied at 1 goal apiece. Check out these awesome sponsors. All right, Unity is ready. Phantoms are going to ghost their way in. Is that right? That's a terrible joke. Court Bowell returning. I try. Reminds you, like when you're at the restroom and you go to wash your hands and like the sink doesn't work. I'm like, oh my God, did I just die? And that's why I can't wash my hands? Like, I don't. It's like a Sixth Sense thing. Here's the face-off. Dishes it over to the side. Kuhn still all over it. Tatum trailing behind, gets that puck. Gets it out. Finney not able to hold it. Morley trying to recover and help out his defensive mate. Morley has that puck pressed up over on the side. Thompson trying to get around. Oh my God, he just totally got hooked. That's so much interference by Tatum. Here comes Thompson. That was offsides by 2.5 feet. Oh, my God. Maybe we should have played without the refs. Lake with the puck, going back the other way, over the blue line. Wide left, loses that puck, goes to pretend to take the shot anyway. It was a phantom shot. Finney moves that puck. This is the slowest start to a period of hockey I've seen. Lake with that puck, moving forward, loses it. Here comes Aiden Trimper trying to step things up a little bit. Loses that puck. Comes back to Tiers. Tiers loses it to Thompson. Thompson for Unity. Up over the blue line in the O-zone. Thompson's forced to go back behind the net. He's got nobody to pass to. Sends it back to the point for Finney. Fires it low. Oh, just wide. Finney trying to get his second lamp of the game. Thompson holds it at the neutral zone. Gets deflected. Piper chases it down. Piper has Kuhn on him. Passes that puck up, goes right to Finney. Finney to Morley. Morley not able to hold the pass. Morley passes up to Thompson. Thompson, no look, passes to nobody. Leifert chases it down, back behind the net. Leifert rips it around onto the far side. Tiers gets a piece of it, pops it out into the middle, and Trimper shuffles it forward. At the corner, Noah Thompson gets hit by Tiers. Leifert sends that out, and into the neutral zone it goes. Sam Newton with it now, banks it off the boards. Tatum collects it, sends that puck forward, goes right back to Sammy the Bull. Sam, near side, comes up at the blue line, turns around as he loses that puck. Aiden Trimper goes back to pick it up. Trimper cutting across in front of his net, having a hard time keeping control of that puck. Trimper with it now, moving up into the neutral zone, over the center line. Aiden over the blue line into the offensive end. Backhand pass into the middle for Greg Wood. Wood couldn't catch it. It was a bouncer. Nate Gillette with an awkward check. That's an offsides. We'll have a neutral zone face-off. Oh. All right. Immediate offsides, instant offsides. I mean, really, what's the difference? It's an IO. Neutral zone faceoff. Tatum for the Phantoms. Cholette for Unity. Nathan draws that puck over for Caruso. Angelo skating up near side, one-handing, driving that puck with him. Loses it. Greg Wood comes in behind, pops it up to Caruso. Caruso stepping out with it. Out in the middle. Nothing. Wood, backhand, goes up high, swatted down onto the ice. Piper picks it up, gives it to Wilson. Wilson skating forward over the center line. Sends that puck in as he gets hit by Nate Cholette. And Woody's getting the hook for a hook. Unity penalty number 24, 2-minute minor for hooking. Number 24, 2 minutes hook. Time of the minor penalty, 2:58. Face off to the right side of Aiden Terry. Kuhn and Tatum. Puck goes back to the Unity end and gets sent all the way up. Chased down, collected by James Law. Law, backhand. Oh, nothing. Puck on to Piper. Piper sends that back in, back behind the net. This Pecan kid wasn't on the roster I took a picture of. He passes it up to Nichols. Nichols over the blue line, dumps that puck in. Puck goes back behind the net. Grabbed back there by Jack Morley. Morley with it, goes to the corner. Back behind the referee. Loses that puck as he gets hit. Coming around with it is Tears. I'm sorry, not Tears. That is Tatum. Tatum loses that puck. And James Law sends it softly forward, and it's an icing. That'll bring the face-off all the way back down by Aiden Terry. There's a face-off. Unity tries drawing it back. Chasing after it is Tears. Tears and Morley. Is that Morley? Who's that back there? Is that it's Condor LeDuc. Has that puck wrapped up. A little bit of movement, so no whistle. Comes out to Wellhomer. Wellhomer fires it forward. Does not make it through. Grabbing that puck from behind the net is Myrick. Myrick sends it up and goes to the hash mark. Aiden Trimper there. Pokes at it to get it out into the neutral zone. Trimper and against Wellhammer. It's a 2-on-1. Trimper shot. Misses the net. No chance for a rebound. Amiros comes all the way out to Finney. Finney pushed it softly forward. Jake is going to chase that down back behind the net. Wellhomer gets to it first. Wellhomer brings that puck around on the far side. Jake takes him out. Aiden Trimper with that puck. Backhand. Oh, couldn't get it over the pad. Passes it back over to LeDuc. LeDuc winds up. Shot save by Courtbowel. Finney comes in, takes out the player, so Trimper can get that puck. Trimper loses two. Shot LeDuc. Save. Aiden Trimper, squirrely shot, wrong side of the post. Aiden gets that puck to Greg Wood. Wood behind the net. Teams are even. Layford falls down, trying to play on Wood. Wood shot, seal. His puck gets cleared out by the Phantoms. That's going to go the length of the ice, and that's an icing away with a couple of goals. Cholette and Tatum for the face-off. And we're going to get a hook for a trip. Oh, roughing. Just angrily tripped him, so it's called a rough. Time of the penalty, 5:22. 2-minute minor, number 66. 2 minutes for roughing. Phantom penalty, number 66. 2 minutes rough. Time of the minor penalty, 5:22. And it's a Unity power play. Van Brocklin can't hold that at the point. Angelino swats at it. Puck comes up to Caruso. Caruso loses it. Chalette holds it in. Chalette loses it. Wood can't get enough of it. Or he does for Angelo Caruso to grab that puck and turn around. Caruso going in behind that centering pass. Wood shot. Save. Court Bowell. It's still loose and it comes back out to Sam Newton. Newton can't hold it at the blue line. Comes out into the neutral zone. No look back pass to Caruso. Caruso to Wood. Wood dumps that puck softly into the corner. Piper is going to be the first one at it. Nate Chalette on him, who softly touches Piper after he gets rid of that puck. Comes all the way around to Angelino. Angelino can't push it in. It's turned back. Now dumped up, and that's an offsides. Angelino had not cleared that blue line before the puck crossed into the offensive end. We'll have a face-off here. We'll take it. 1:13 to go in the penalty against Hahn. Face-off driven forward by Unity. Here. Number 15 says Angelino. There's a shot, save, rebound, collected by Wilson. Tried clearing out Wood, stops it in the neutral zone. Wood takes it, fires that puck in, and misses Court Baywell. Goes to court, riding the rail. Nichols couldn't get it. Law pulls it off. Law pushes it forward. James going in to get it. Puck gets poked away. Nichols backhands it around. Morley steps up at the hash mark, sends that puck back behind the net. Wellhoner, and we've got another penalty against the Phantoms. Phantoms penalty. Oh, it's a goal! It's a goal! I didn't even get to announce the hook or the cross check. Was that my boy? You guys. So it was a Phantoms penalty, number 86, 2-minute minor for cross-checking. Time of the penalty, 7:12. And then Unity, power play goal scored by number 40, Cameron Dallin. Who assisted? Assisted by Jacob Myros, 40 from 11. Time of the Unity power play goal, 7:19. There's a shot by Dallin, save by Court Bowell. Myros passes back to Finney. Finney winds up, shot, kick, save, Court Bowell. Dallin battling for it over the goal line, gets it out to Myros. Myros misses, gets hit. Finney fires, misses. Off the glass, comes down. Chasing after it is Layford back behind the net. Myros loses his stick. Lake falls on top of him. Puck gets cleared. That's going to be wide and an icing. That'll bring the face-off all the way back. Jacob Myros doing a good job of letting go of that stick so neither it nor his wrist broke on that play. Well done, Jacob. Wait, why is that kid still in the box? Oh. Oh, there was a kid in the box. Oh, okay. Blocker save, Court Bowell. Kuhn picks that puck up. Kuhn behind the net. Sends that puck up to the hash mark. Grabbed by Angelino. Angelino of the Phantoms moving forward with that puck. Drops that back. Comes all the way back into neutral zone to Fretz. Fretz sends it over to Hahn. Hahn with it. Passes back for Fretz. Kuhn gets a piece of it. Thompson steps up over the blue line. Drops it off for Kuhn. Isaac winds up. Shot high. Deflected away. Hits the glass. Drops down. Picked up by Fretz of the Phantoms. Tripper steals it away at the blue line. Tripper to Thompson. Noah lifts it too high. Backhanded, Sam Newton holds it at the blue line. Newton shovels it along the boards. Goes back behind the net. Noah Thompson there. Thompson's going to bring it back to the corner. Thompson back up to Newton. Newton from the point. Steps up, winds up, shot just wide right. Goes to the corner, drops down. Angelino picks it up. Angelino passes across the neutral zone. Nobody there but Noah Thompson. Thompson draws it, comes back, shot. Glove save by Kortbauer, and he dives on top of that puck to cover it up. 3:37 remaining in this second period. Unity leads by a score of 2-1. Both of Unity's goals coming on power plays. Nate Gillette facing off against Myrick. Gillette draws that puck back. Phantoms take control, send it up. Turned over to Carter Finney in the neutral zone. Finney passes up to Greg Wood. Wood comes wide left. Drop back, nobody there. Stepping up, Van Brocklin fires it back to the corner. Would have loved to have seen him pop that on net. Comes out to Greg Wood. Wood drops it off for Finney, not going to get it to him. Wilson is off to the races. This is a little breakaway. Wilson shot, save, Terry, leg save, Eden Terry! Finney with that puck, sends it up off the boards. At the blue line, held in by Myrick. Goes all the way into Wilson. Wilson and Wood getting tied up. Gillette loses that puck, so he's going to leave it for Van Brocklin. Van Brocklin can't get it. Nichols shot, goal. It wasn't meant to be a pass. That was a, I don't feel like going back to get it. Can you help me out? And the answer was no. Phantom goal scored by number 8, Nichols, unassisted. Number 8, unassisted. Time of the Lehigh Valley Phantoms goal, 10:15, and we're tied at 2. Puck comes back to Leduc. Leduc tries passing it up to Dalin. Can't get it through to him. Lake steals that puck for the Phantoms. Lake, center point. Gets that puck sent into the corner. Back there is Tatum, or up there I should say is Tatum. Lake peels that puck out, comes, tries to take that shot, gets blocked by Morley. Coming back the other way with it is James Law. Law trying to make some space. Pops that puck forward. Law going into the corner with Layfert. Layfert, first one there. Sends that puck around on the near side. It's the WWE. Dalin sends it up to Myros. Myros gets it out to Dalin in front. Shot! It's a goal! Dalin from Myros connect again! And I saw one. Unity goal scored by number 40, Cameron Dalin, assisted by number 11, Jacob Myros. 40 from 11, time of the Unity goal, 10:58. That was a great job by Jacob to stay in there after he got picked up and thrown into the glass. Off the face-off, the kid used 2 hands and lifted him. Pass comes over, Fretz, Thompson, Fretz gets it. Kuhn takes it away at the blue line. Kuhn going in at the hash mark, now deep underneath the goal line, back behind the net now. Curling down looking, who's he going to pass to? Switches places with Thompson. Centering pass, Trimper. Oh, Trimper caught the pass, couldn't get the shot. Back out Thompson with it. Noah Thompson fighting the hole on the short side. Now, do you give an assist to Trimper on that? Unity goal scored by number 72, Noah Thompson, assisted by number 77, Aiden Trimper. 72 from 77. Time of the Unity goal, 11:27. Nichols takes that puck back behind his net. Sends it around. Up Morley, shot, save. Rebound collected by Kuhn. Throws that 28 kid who's not on the roster into the boards. His name, Pacan, right? 28, or Pacan, P-A-C-A-N. Battle for that puck at the corner. Phantoms takes it, sends it long. Leduc catches it, flicks it forward. Stopped by Wellhomer. They're saying that was tipped, so no icing. Coming around with it on the near side, Connor Leduc. Leduc picking up speed, cutting across the grain, gets around back behind Tiers. Leduc loses it, turns around backwards, sends that puck in deep. Thompson going in after it, puts a hit on Pacan. Leduc's going to catch that at the point, sends it up for Isaac Kuhn. Kuhn at the hash mark, flicking it forward. Kuhn's got Myrick all over him. Myrick comes away with that puck, gets hit by Thompson. Puck goes to the corner. Trimper had it for a second, back out by Morley. Morley trying to keep it away. Trimper going after it along the blue line in the neutral zone. And this is where this period is going to end. At the end of 2 periods of play, Unity leads by a score of 4-2. Face-off, and we'll do it again. That's an offsides. Third period, Unity in white going from left to right. Phantoms in orange going from right to left. Or for those of you that aren't from where I'm from, Phantoms in orange. Orange? I don't know. Puck goes all the way down the length of the ice. Piper picks it up behind his own net, sends it around for Wilson. Wilson drops it out into the neutral zone, gets flicked across by Myrick. Myrick collects his own pass off the board, sends it in deep, and he's going to chase after it himself again. Sam Newton back there, passes it up to Angelo Caruso, loses it to Nichols. Nichols sends that in back behind the goal line. Wilson out in front, shot gets deflected away. Greg Wood trying to spear that puck to get it out. There it is, Greg Wood chasing it down. Wood picks it up, and he gets wrapped up by Piper. Puck goes to the corner, and Wood embraces Piper as Piper presses him up against the glass. On the far side, Fretz sends that puck up to Myrick. Myrick touches it forward for Nichols. Nichols sends it long, or tried to anyway, gets stopped. Finney trying to bring it back, gets returned. Finney comes away with it at the center line. Finney almost went down. Finney gets hit. Finney has it, gives it to, I don't know what's going on. Anyway, Leifert with that puck. Morley catches it. And confusion ensues. And we're going to have another offsides. Neutral zone faceoff won by Phantom. And Lake has it. Lake coming out for the Phantoms. Over the blue line into the offensive end. At the circle, tried taking that shot, gets deflected. Tatum tried settling it down, couldn't do it. As Dylan Van Brocklin took that puck away. Tiers can't hold it. Dalin coming away. Dalin getting all beat on. Dalin spins around, dumps that puck in. He's going to chase after it. First one to it, though, is Leifert. Leifert rips that puck around. Morley not able to hold it. Lake trying to take advantage. Van Brocklin coming over. Lays the stick in. Pops that puck away. Stops short. Returns with that puck up to the blue line. Not out yet, though. Van Brocklin not giving up either. Puck comes out, Dalin there and Lake. Dalin gets it away, gets swatted out into the neutral zone. Lake regains control, loses it. Wellhomer trying to recover. Puck gets turned over. Dalin going in deep after it. Dalin in the corner to Kuhn. Kuhn comes out top of the circle, shot high, goes and hits the glass. Drops down, Morley backhands it in back behind the net so he can return back to his point position. At the corner, Dalin trying to get it, couldn't keep it away from Tatum. Tatum able to clear that puck out, goes the length of the ice, and that's an icing. 10:43 to go in the game. Unity leads by a score of 4-2 here in the third period. Oh, was it? Oh, sorry, that was James Law, not Kuhn. I saw the 5. Finney sends that puck up to Thompson. Noah brings it up over the blue line, gets ridden down. Puck gets turned over. Finney takes it back. Finney. Thompson. Finney loses it, recovers at the hash mark. Carter Finney sends it to the middle, picked up by Tripper. Post. Wide. Piper for the Phantom sends that around. Oh, gets popped out. In Tripper, shot, blocker, save. Rebound loose. Thompson shot, save. Court Face off to the right side of Court Bowell. Puck is dropped. Comes out. Connor LeDuc backhands it. Goes right to Nichols of the Phantom. Nichols sends it off the boards. Finney recovers. Sends it back into the neutral zone. That gets touched up. Woods chasing after it. Greg Wood grabs that into the corner. Takes it back behind the net to the other corner. Says hi to Angelo Caruso, goes up to the point, drops that puck off for Finney. Finney's not able to catch that pass. He's got to hold it, sends it off the boards as not enough people check up on sides. You saw Greg Wood coming over late. That's an offsides. I think Finney was trying to pass it off to, whoever was in front of him, but they didn't get that puck. Phantom pushing forward off the faceoff. Tatum sending it along to the corner. Sam Newton grabs it, tries turning it back up. Tatum there, touches it back to Fretz. Fretz fires, goes on net. Aiden Terry's going to cover that puck up. 9:18 to go in this game. Unity leads 4-2. Face off to the left side of Terry. Off the boards. Newton trying to get that puck out. Gets it to Caruso. Angelo moving up over the center line, over the blue line, passes it off to Wood. Wood loses that puck as he got wrapped up. Coming over is Nichols of Phantom to pick it up. Able to get it up to Tatum. Tatum clears it out into the neutral zone. Nathan Shillette collects the puck there. Shillette coming over. He gets his legs lifted out from underneath him. Morley backhands that back the other way. Catching it is Wellhomer. Turn over to Caruso. Caruso, hard pass to Shillette. Shillette catches it, brings it back into the neutral zone. Trying to make some space, put something together, banks it off the boards. Piper receives it for the Phantoms. He sends this up, and it goes right to Morley. Jack skating up over the blue line, gets hit by Lake as he crosses into the offensive end. Puck comes out to Newton. Newton, low shot, out in front. Caruso couldn't help it get further towards the net. Held by Sam at the blue line. Puck goes up, collected by Wellhomer. Wellhomer passes it around to Tiers. Tiers goes down with Shillette. Wellhomer comes away with that puck. Wellhomer brings it into the neutral zone, turns that puck over. Greg Wood brings it back the other way. Wood dancing with it, pulls that puck around. It goes over to the side boards. James Law over there to make a play on it. Law, Wood pushes Lake out of the way. Law gets it, goes down though as he gets hit by Tears. Wood recovers, sends it up to Van Brocklin. Dillon winds up, shot, deflected off the sliding knee of 22 Lake. Goes up and hits the netting. That'll be a face-off deep in the zone. Almost made it over the netting. .7:46 to go in this game. Unity leads 4-2. Face-off comes back. Dalin trying to secure it. Strong base, pushes it to the corner. Dalin gets that puck. Dalin has it, sends it out to the point for Finney. Finney wind up low, tipped out in front by... Have another face-off to the right side of Court Bowell. James Law is going to face off against Tatum. Tatum likes to push this puck forward. Law sends it in it behind the goal line. Piper collects it. Piper snaps it off the boards, too far out of reach. Van Brocklin's going to hustle down after it. Aiden Terry sends it over to the side. Van Brocklin, hard pass to Finney. Finney passes up to Myros. Myros touches it. Myros going after it. Myros and Layford on him. Myros grabs that puck to Law. 1T! Wide. Rebound comes out off the glass to Finney. Finney shot blocked right in front by Tears. I'm sorry, not Tears, by Tatum. And he is hurt. That hurt his foot. Could have caught him on the outside of the foot where there is no protection on that skate. Puck goes down. Piper collects it. Goes back behind his net. Is guarded by Dalin. Forced to send that puck up. Finney got a piece of it. Not able to control it. Comes out with Wilson. Wilson into the offensive end. Shot. Save. Aiden Terry. Near side, Finney backhands it. That's going to go all the way down. Nobody got it. That's an icing. He was just trying to send it into the neutral zone, but the kid's so strong, the puck went long. Icing is the call. 6:34 to go in this game. 4-2 Unity lead over the Lehigh Valley Phantoms. Myrick taking a face-off for the Phantoms against Trimper. Trimper draws that puck back for Leduc. Leduc sends this down. Played at by Kuhn. Now Thompson. Thompson has it. Peels it off the boards. He gets hit. Goes in. Kuhn sends it back out for Connor Leduc. Fires it. Gets stopped in front by the Phantoms. And they come back the other way. Nichols hot on his horse. Trying to get to that puck. Gets a piece of it. Tries centering, blocked by Leduc. Leduc takes it over the goal line. Nichols grabs it, sends it back behind the net. Myrick picks it up there. Myrick tries passing it out to a teammate, can't get it to him. James Law brings it into the neutral zone, gives it to Noah Thompson. Thompson crosses in front of him, brings that puck over the blue line. Thompson leaning, forced back behind the net, curls around. Out in front at the slot, couldn't get to a shooting position. Jack Morley comes up, shot save. Morley again winds up, shot save. Rebound collected by Tripper. Tripper sends it back out to Thompson. Thompson leaves it for Morley. Morley across for Kuhn, doesn't make it to him. Connor Leduc picks it up at the point. Leduc sends it in deep, goes back behind the net for Noah Thompson. Thompson off the boards for Tripper. Tripper looking. Goes to Kuhn. Kuhn shot, wide. I think Tripper grabs that at the blue line. Aiden, wide right from the dot, shot, save by Court Bowell. Leduc steps up, grabs that puck. Now he goes in too deep, and that gets sent back the other way by the Phantoms. And is it going to make it? It does. That's an icing. Bring the face-off back down to this end and let you see my awesome sponsors again. They help me with some funding so that I can provide these games to you. Here's a face-off. Gillette going down to a knee, praying to win that puck. Goes to Court Bowell. He dishes it off to the corner. Puck gets sent around, hits a stanchion, comes out to Newton, fires it just wide right. Off the board, shot taken. Rebound, Gillette. Goal! Gillette grabbing Greg Wood's rebound. Sam too? I'll do that. I'm in. Unity goal scored by Net, assisted by 24, Greg Wood from 71, Sam Newton. 88 from 24 from 71. Time of the Unity goal, 8:14. They lead 5-2 with 4.5 minutes to go in this game. Phantoms trying to center that pass, gets blocked. Van Brocklin going to chase it down at the corner. Van Brocklin sends it up to Greg Wood. Wood skates with it through the neutral zone. Wood wide on the right side, stops short, loses it. Shillette behind, shot. Steve Korpauer, puck is loose. Nothing doing. Wood, high shot into the glove of number 23, Korpauer. That was 3 nice saves. Face off to the left side of Korpauer. Law going in with that puck deep. No, he's not. He skated right over it. Phantoms send that puck around. Collected by Hahn. Hahn over the center line. Hahn passes up to Angelino. Angelino at circle. Myrick dancing with it. Cuts back the other way. Gives it back at the center point-ish to Layford. Fires it. Doesn't make it through. Wellhoner tried sending it in deep. Stepping up with that puck. James Law. Law moving up. Dumps that puck in as he crosses over the center line. Deep back behind net. Law can't hold onto that puck. Comes out to Angelino. Angelino couldn't hold it. Goes up. Myros with it. Myros to Law. Law in the corner. Kicks that puck forward to his stick. Law going around, looking, wrap around. Shot! Goal! James! Do you give the assist to Myros? You guys are so generous. Unity goal scored by number 45, James Law, assisted by number 11, Jacob Myros. 45 from 11. Time of the Unity goal, 9:47. Isaac Kuhn off the backboards to Thompson to Trimper. Trimper back out to Leduc. Oh, it got tipped away. Leduc trying to control it. Can't. Coming out with that puck is Wilson. Puck gets swept away by Leduc. Finney puts Nichols into the boards. Nichols with a soft push on the side of Carter Finney. Finney low, tried to break it out to Kuhn. And we're going to get a penalty. Oh, what was it? Oh, it went back in. Duh. It was offsides. I thought he blew the whistle when he touched it, not when the puck crossed, right? But my brain's a little slow right now. Trimper off the face-off, loses it. Wilson grabs that puck from behind him. Wilson, backhand pass up to the center point. Shovel forward, taken away by Isaac Kuhn. Kuhn flicking that puck up, gets it to Aiden Trimper. Trimper coming in, low shot. Oh, off the post, wide. Puck comes out to Nichols. Van Brocklin takes it away, dumps it in, rips it all the way around to the far corner for Noah Thompson. Thompson pulls it off the boards, cuts it back. Aiden Trimper there. Trimper with a tight circle, looking, sends it over. Oh, too high for Thompson's 1T. Puck settles down. Nichols grabs it. Nichols tries flicking it forward. Dylan Van Brocklin grabs it, passes it up to Kuhn. Kuhn to Trimper. Trimper loses it. Ah, that's a trip on Noah Thompson. He knows it. He knows it. He said, I'm going to drop my hands down and throw my head back in case the referee missed it because I just tripped. Unity penalty number 72, 2-minute minor for tripping. Number 72, 2 minutes trip. Time of the minor penalty, 11:07. Phantoms trying to pull that shot off, not able to. Puck goes to the corner. They're just not playing with the sense of urgency that they should have. Puck on, 28, shot wide. Van Brocklin trying to shovel that puck out. Myrick there, holding it. Sends it in to the corner. Centering pass, nothing doing. In the neutral zone, Greg Wood comes out with that puck. Wood going in, dances, dingles, backhand. Nice save by Korpauer. Picking that puck up was Myrick. He almost scored on Korpauer. Puck comes out to Morley. Morley in at the... Morley just pressing that puck up, trying to let that time tick away off of that penalty. Morley still in deep, going back and forth behind the net. Looks like one of those carnival bears. Now he's going to go back the other way. Gets wrapped up. Horse collar down to the ice. Shot taken wide right. Van Brocklin's going to chase that puck down. Less than a minute to go in this game. Van Brocklin passes over to Wood. Wood lays that kid out. Greg Wood dancing around with that puck. It's a good thing this game's almost over because it's about to get out of control. Chalette off the boards. Tatum lets it go back to his defenseman. He passes that puck over to Angelino. Angelino sends it back over to Pecan. Pecan sends it up into the offensive end. Finney leaves it for Chalette. 10 seconds. Chalette fires it on net. Kortbauer plays on it. Holds it over there. Piper comes back. He picks that puck up. And that's where this game's going to end. Oh, Piper with the last second shot. And this one ends in a Unity victory as they come away with a 6-2 win over the Lehigh Valley Phantoms here on rink number 2 in Twin Ponds East. Home of the 2023. Unity wins this one by a score of 6-2. I am the Dan-Dalin. Thank you for subscribing. I'm